Hello, followers of Eurovision Insider and Eurovision News. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for having me. I was so happy that I got to be there in the audience. And like several of them are my friends, so it was so cool to see. Um, and yeah, Kyle is one of my friends, so I'm so happy for him and that we get to do this journey together. And I really enjoyed the whole show and every single song and act. They were so amazing. We did this songwriting camp in Norway, but at that camp it was songwriters from so many different countries. And one day I was in a group with a songwriter from Ireland, and she thought that the song was very like fitting of her country, and so we decided to submit it there. So it was very natural for us to send it there, and I'm so glad we did. And I love Ireland. It was actually more of like a Eurovision camp in general, yeah. So it was not directed towards one national final. I think, yeah, it was just natural because of the Irish songwriter. So yeah, it was a Eurovision camp, even though it was in Norway. It was most natural for us to, yeah, either MGP or the Euro song, because we were Norwegians and an Irish woman in the group. So yeah, I guess I think we discussed if it would fit any other national finals, but those were definitely the ones that we thought like, oh, maybe we'll submit it there or there because of, yeah, our nationalities. Because I wasn't in the songwriting team of Witchwoods, so I was just singing that one. I loved it so much, and still do. And I feel, maybe Laika Party is most from the heart. It's the little girl in me that was like, literally, I hope this dog never died and I hope she's happy instead. It's the little girl in me speaking from the heart. So I'd say Laika Party is, yeah, definitely most from my heart. I feel both those things, because her real story is so sad, that I wanted to create a scenario for her where she doesn't die, but where she lives on and is happy and is having her own party in the sky instead. So it is, like my brother says, it's the saddest happy song we've ever made. So I totally get both the happiness and the sadness that the song creates, because I feel it too. I feel both sad, but when I pretend that this is the truth instead for that little dog, then I get happy. I think that the staging we did on Eurosong, it's like it's fitting of the song and the style, and I would kind of like to keep the vibe or the heart of the performance, but since the stage is bigger, then make it bigger, yeah. So it will be some changes, but I definitely would like to keep. I think it's really cool, because it shows that a country does like different styles of music, and Eurovision is just lots of different genres and themes, and yeah, I think in some way that it's cool to have that shift. I don't think I've made a single playlist the last few years. I just put on the song I want to hear there and then, So, but if I were to put a playlist together, it would definitely be full of Eurovision songs. I loved. It's so hard to choose song, but of course, Bambi Thug and Norway's entry too. That was so strong. Both those two were so strong. You feel so much when you hear them. So I would actually choose both Ireland and Norway. We're actually doing this week, so I'm so excited.